Hey everyone, Nut Free Mama here. Today I am going to teach you how to make Nutty bars using Wowbutter. Okay, first let's start off with our ingredients. We need chocolate sugar wafer cookies. I could only find them not manufactured with peanuts and the Keeblers, and it was the little individual bags. So I'm just going to use 4 of those. That will make it's going to make 20 Nutty bars. Then we need a half a cup of soy butter, 2 cups of powdered sugar, about a pound of chocolate for melting to dip them in. I'm going to use this almond bar that, don't worry, does not contain almonds. It's just the name. And then we need a half a stick of butter, and then we need 2 tablespoons of butter. I have that separated right here. Then you also need just some kind of baking sheet lined with parchment or wax paper. Okay, let's start off. Okay, our first step is just go ahead and open up your cookies and line them on the parchment paper in sets of 2. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever made these. I'm going to make 20. I might have enough stuff left over to make more than 20, but that's just what we're going to start out with. Okay, first we're going to take our half a cup of Wowbutter and half a stick of butter, put those in a bowl and melt them in the microwave. I'm going to go maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, I heated that for 30 seconds, got it out and stirred it, and then went ahead and put it in for about 20 or so more seconds, so it should look like this. Now we're going to add our 2 cups of powdered sugar. Okay, this is what it looks like after you add your 2 cups of powdered sugar. You just have to get in there with your hands and really mix it, and it forms this little ball. The next step is we're just going to put a little of this in between each of our wafers and really work it in there, and then put your other wafer on top. Okay, that is done. That was a pretty long process, but the soy butter and powdered sugar mixture is very easy to work with. I pretty much just rolled it with my hands, put it on there, squeezed it, got any excess off. And I did have enough to do 27 wafers. Let's see if I have enough chocolate to cover all of those. Okay, I dipped these in the chocolate. I had to end up getting different chocolate chips. I guess do not add almond butter to your almond bark or to your chocolate chips when you're melting them. Just melt them straight in the microwave, because if you do, it just turns into something that looks like icing, I guess you could say. So I redid, and I just coated. This was actually a lot thinner. This was my first with the almond bark. These were just with the chocolate chips, and I just lightly coated them all. Stuck them in the refrigerator for 20 minutes, and now you could just saran wrap them or put them in little baggies or just an airtight container, and you can just leave those sit out. Okay, this is what the finished product should look like. I wrapped each of mine in a little bit of just the clear plastic wrap. That's just easy to take them to go, and you can just store them in an airtight container. If you can get your chocolate thin enough, it really starts to look like a Nutty bar, because you can actually see the little wafer. I broke this one in half, and I'm going to give it to my taste tester so we can see what he thinks. Taste tester! You want to taste it?
Yeah. I can't even taste it.
Here.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Taste it.
Yum. Yummy.
Let us know what you think. Come back and see us again. Bye.